So, can you tell us who you are?
My name is Xavier Christian. I'm 24 years old from Rockford, Illinois, and I'm a YouTuber that go by the name of ZayTheStoner.
What made you want to do YouTube?
To be honest, I just like the lifestyle of it. I like recording things and being funny on camera. Like when Snapchat first came out, like I don't know, like that was my favorite app, and it still kind of is my favorite app to this day because it's so simple. You can like record any and everything, or you can just take pictures, or and it disappears. Like nothing like stays like 24, like more than 24 hours. But anyway, like I just like recording and like I saw the opportunity in that, and then when I learned that YouTubers were actually like making like millions of dollars off of YouTube, I'm like, what? That's crazy. Like they're literally just creating content, uh, editing the videos, and just going crazy, getting paid, living life just to record. The year was like when I really started to like understand what YouTube was and like where it was going and shit. Like I'd say 2016. Like 2015, 2016, those 2 years, and I was watching Flight Reacts like on a daily basis. But he was just funny to me. Like he inspired me because like his story is similar to ours. Like he's from Florida, and he was working at a I forgot where, but at a restaurant, and basically he hated his job, and he went to work high, and then got caught. So then he quit, so they couldn't fire him, and then he was like, "F that! I'm never working again." So then he started doing YouTube, and like he took off, and now like he's like one of the top black YouTubers of all time. Like at this point, like I didn't start smoking until I was 18. So like I started late compared to where to a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Cause I know people that started smoking, they've been smoking since like middle school, like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I know people, that's crazy. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. During those, I didn't even know much about weed. I knew about weed, but like, I thought it was a bad drug and I need to stay away. You know what I'm saying? So I had that kid mindset, but yeah, I didn't smoke until I was 18. So I would say it was the YouTube. It was a combination of both, though, in a way.
When you were scared trying to smoke on camera?
No. Well, I would say the first,
Like family worried?
yeah, I would say my family. Like that was like the one thing that I kind of didn't want my family to see me smoking. You know what I'm saying? That was like the only thing that was worrying me. Cause, but at the time, I just said fuck it, cause they already knew I smoked. So,
Was it an issue for your family? The weed?
uh, yeah, and no, like my like nobody in my family smokes weed on my mom's side. My dad's side, yeah, but they all live in Ohio. But my mom's side that lives here, yeah, they don't smoke, and like my grandparents are against it. My mom, she tried it, but she doesn't like it. She's not totally against it. She's just, it's not her thing. My sisters, they don't smoke. Like, I'm like damn near, like, I have two cousins that smoke, and that's it. Like,
So was it hard? Was it hard for you to smoke? Find weed?
hell no. Because by the time I really started smoking, I was already around people who sold, you know what I'm saying, or who does it on the regular. So when I first started smoking, the first time I got high, I smoked, and then I didn't even. They just got me high, and then I say I can't remember how long it took for me to start like deciding to buy weed. I think it was like probably like a month or two after that where I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just start buying little amounts and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that first high again. And then it started transitioning because the first time I got high was out of an apple. So then,
Did you know you were smoking, or like if it was good?
I didn't know. I smelled this. I'm like, damn, this is strong. Because at the time, like, weed, I don't know, it just seemed different at the time. I feel like the era of like 2015 to like 2018, like that was like the, I don't know, peak of weed. I don't know, just the nostalgia of it or something. I don't know. Something about that time frame of weed was just different. Because now it just seems like regular. I don't know. Um, First time doing anything else other than smoking
So dabs, those and all
was definitely an edible. And it was a double dose edible that my barber gave to me. And then I didn't feel it at first, but then I got so messed up that I threw up. And yeah, it's a long story. I have it on my YouTube channel, but yeah. Yeah. I've done acid like 3 times. It was the first experience was lit. And I really don't like it that much because I like it, but I don't like it because it lasts so long. Like I don't like being high for 12 hours straight. Like you have to mentally prepare for doing drugs. So you have to mentally prepare to do psychedelics.
that. Have you ever had a bad trip?
Not really a bad trip. I've had like more annoying trips where like just the people who were around me were annoying me, and I was like off. I was tripping, but not like tripping balls, but I was just like irritated. But like I was like still off that acid, you know.
What is your view on drugs?
My view on drugs is number one, we need to ban shit like fucking fentanyl, crack cocaine. We need to ban drugs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have to inject it or snort it, then no. Hell no. I would never in life. But if you want to do some psychedelics or smoke weed, then I feel like that's definitely a vibe, and I feel like it's healthy, you know what I'm saying? Because psychedelics help with a lot of different problems like anxiety. Uh, some even helps you with the fear of death, you know what I'm saying? You have an ego death, you know, like it goes deep. But I like drugs, the positive drugs, you know what I'm saying? Marijuana, for sure. And I've tried mushrooms, but it didn't work, so I really want to try it again. But I will also say acid. Acid is decent, but it's man-made, so that's kind of iffy. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, psychedelics and marijuana is lit. Oh, and one more thing. Sorry, alcohol is a drug, and that's crazy how alcohol is legal in every single state, but marijuana isn't. And it's because the government wants to tax. But that's a different subject.
What motivates you to do YouTube?
Uh, just the fact that I can have financial freedom, become independent, be my own boss, do things how I want to, but in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? Not out here gang banging, not out here doing some reckless shit. You know what I'm saying? My life is kind of reckless, but I don't do no like crazy shit like how other people do. You know what other people do with their life. But like, I just want to be able to be financially set independently. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work a 9 to 5, and it's like yeah, I got to right now, because you know everybody needs money and shit, and you can't be lazy when it comes to paying bills and you know shit like that. But yeah, that motivates me, and then also, you know, to inspire others, you know what I'm saying? To inspire people who want to do their own thing, to inspire people who want to, just become their own independent entrepreneur and, and do it on a level of success, their own success. Like, everybody views on success is different, so your own personal beliefs on success.
Let it rip, man.
What I would tell somebody to motivate them is just to, and I have a whole motivational video on my YouTube. It's actually, it was pretty funny. I watched it, like I rewatched it just to motivate myself. That's funny as hell. But just quick pointers. Just no matter what people think of you or say about you, just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody affect you and your goals and your dreams. And, no matter if it's your family or your best friend or whatever. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody stop you. And number two, be consistent at whatever you're trying to do. Like whether it's graduating school. I'm just saying, just do the homework, do the test, do all that shit, get it over with, grind. You know what I'm saying? And you eventually make it, for real. And just keep focused. Try not to let life get to you. And then also take mental breaks too. Like, it's always good to take mental breaks. You don't have to sit there and force it if you're not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So taking a mental break is cool too.
What do you got plans for 2023, bro?
2023, I just want to focus on my YouTube channel. I want to grow. I want to do a lot more shit. I want to come out with my own stoner brand, stoner clothing brand. Like, it's going to be like it's not my merch in a way. I just want to make a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, having your personal merch is cool. Like, I want to do that too. But I really want to just try to get a real brand going. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And I do want to drop limited merch too. So like, I want to do something special that's only going to be like limited time. But I also want to travel. I want to, do a few other things too. And shout out to my boy Z Studios, man. You already know what it is. Subscribe to his channel too, man. You already know, best podcast in the 815.